Hello everyone, this is Tony with Tony's Mountain Creek Homestead. I'm going to do a quick video of what the garden is looking like. This is the main garden. What it's looking like right now. I'm fixing to take some stuff out. Probably tomorrow. And I'm going to pick the rest of these peas. There's not a lot of them there, but they're about done for this year. So I'm going to pick them and till them under. And then there was 2 rows of beans here on this end that didn't do good. I'm just going to go ahead and till them under. And I'm also I've got some cabbage plants that are finished. I'll show you them here in just a second. They're in amongst all the grass there. I'm gonna go ahead and till them up. And then on them cattle panels there are some Cherokee purple tomatoes. They are rotting before they ever start turning ripe. So I'm fixing to take the panels down and pull them posts out and till them up also. I may till some other stuff up too, because it's just more than I can do. I'm by myself and I don't get around too good, so it's trying to keep the weeds at bay, get the stuff picked, get it shelled, cut up, whatever it needs to be done, and doing all that, plus trying to keep up the house. And I hadn't had time to even can anything. Just whatever I've been picking, I've been cooking and eating it fresh. So I'm gonna get some more of it tilled up. I'm not sure what stuff I'm gonna till under other than the stuff I've mentioned yet. But next year, if I decide to have a garden, it will not, I'll just do a small one, because I see I can't handle this much anymore. I had hoped I could have a good sized garden with lots of vegetables to can and all, but the physical shape I'm in and all, I'm just not able to take care of all of it, plus get it canned. But I will continue this video when I get the cattle panels down and get the stuff tilled up. I'll do an after video, and I'll be back with y'all then. Okay, now you can see I've plowed up my peas and 2 rows of running snap beans. And I could not record it, it was too dusty. You can probably see the ground out there, how dusty it's just like powder. It hadn't rained here in so long. So I plowed all that up. The peas were through making for the year anyway. And I have not took the fence down that my tomatoes are on, but I did plow up the cabbage that was planted beside them. Hopefully in the morning I can get that fence down and plow them tomatoes up, because it's just so dry. I reckon they're not doing nothing. But this is the first year that I've ever pruned my tomatoes. The leaves off of the bottom of them, and then several of the suckers that come off the side. First year I've ever done that, and this is the first year I've ever had trouble with tomatoes. So if I grow more tomatoes again, I will not be pruning them. And I'll continue this when I get that the cattle panels down and get the tomatoes tilled up and decide if I'm gonna try to plant something back for fall or not. It's just according to how the rain chances look. Okay, so I was gonna wait until I could till where the tomatoes was and make it one video, but we still have not had any rain, and it is just too dusty to till without it raining. So I'm just gonna show, I've done took the cattle panels down that the tomatoes were on, and took the cattle panels down and the fence post up, and this is where the tomatoes were, and the cabbage I've already tilled. I tilled it before, but we have not had any rain in weeks now. Peppers are not doing good. The okra, I get a little bit off of it, but not as much as it should be, and I do not have means to water it, so you can see I tilled up my peas and several rows of my beans. They just wasn't doing good at all. So now I've got, in this garden, I've got the okra that you saw, a little bit of corn. I've got down where I'm pointing now, there's cucumbers, and on them cattle panels are some rattlesnake beans. There's 2 rows of them, and then I've got 2 rows of cantaloupes in this garden. But like I said, I haven't tilled where the tomatoes were yet, but I was going to go ahead and show this, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this video up and before I even till, because I don't know when I'll be able to till. But I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and if you would please like my videos and subscribe to my channel and share my videos and comment if you want to. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Shalom.